Your attention, please. Now pitching for Binghamton, number 35, Tyler Wilson.
At the plate, Derek Busby, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
The left fielder, Derek.
Line drive to center field. Davis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Into the box now, Barack Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Barack Clark.
But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Clark is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And it's fouled away.
1 down, 1 down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
now
Jess Barrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
4-2 the final score tonight. Binghamton.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. The game's future. So coming to the plate, Hector Castilla, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Here we go now. Let's go.
At the plate, Will Riddle. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Will Riddle.
The 0-1 on its way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
We got no one here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Riddle is retired to kick off the inning. And there's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eduardo Hernandez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, Charlie Crum, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So stepping in, Jess Barrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Barrera
starts him out with a curveball for a strike. One out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Davis is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Hans Randall, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone.
Come on, really?
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now batting
into the box, Hector Castilla. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Number 19 has a play, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning, the solo home. Settling in now, Ricky Bailey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ricky.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get it up on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Will Riddle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
He's going.
Runner's going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now at the plate, David Royer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
1-2. Here it is. Hops this one up. Blanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now batting, Eduardo Hernandez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Eduardo.
First offering on its way.
Hernandez.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. Here's another 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on. And missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Jess Barrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any. Better. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Hans Randall. He went
Leading
deep
off
in his
for
first
Trenton.
at-bat. We'll see what
center
he's got
fielder.
in store for us here. First pitch of the
Randall.
at-bat. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Fouled off. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. At the plate, Hector Castilla. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hector Castilla.
1 out now.
The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in once again, Ricky Bailey. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bailey.
In there, strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into
Now
the box now, Alan
number
Guzman,
17.
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here now the 2-2. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Stepping into the box, Will Riddle. He's batting
Leading
cleanup
off
in
for
this
Trenton.
one, but will get
The
us
third
started
baseman.
here in the inning as they look to wake up the
Riddle.
bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Let's go, Binghamton.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Eduardo.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hernandez.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here.
Your
Pete
attention,
Moeller
please.
has been summoned from the bullpen. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble.
떠있는 stars 쏟아질 것 같지 않니 달빛에 비춰지는 small waves Let me see the smile We're together 우릴 비추는 Don't light up the sun Let me see the love We're in paradise